What's good, Audiotree lovers? It's me, Psalm 1, global hip hop treasure and Michelin starred yapper, back with another fire session. And today is Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. And for those subscribed to the channel, we love y'all. But if you're new to the channel, we need you. So go on and press that little subscribe button and then follow Audiotree on all platforms like Spotify so we can all be in love and keep Audiotree in the algorithmic favor of the faceless number deities. All right? Right. And today we got a seasoned 4-piece with hot sauce and a biscuit, modern colors straight out of the South Bay, California. This band's evolution in the DIY, hardcore, and alternative scenes has cemented them as a band to love, to know, and to watch, because you never know what they're going to do next, and that is a true superpower. We are so excited to have them here in studio today, so let's welcome ladies, and gentlemen, Modern Color. Forget everybody. I consider myself an extremely smart person, but there's something that confuses me a lot over here at Audiotree. 88% of our viewership is not subscribed to the channel, and that's like crazy to me. So I need a favor from you. If you watch the videos and you love the videos and you're not subscribed, please, it's a free and simple way to support the channel. Just hit that subscribe button. And when you do that, we promise you that we will continue to build this channel out, bring you the best bands, listen to your feedback, honestly, bring the bands that you want to see more here at Audiotree. So make sure you sub up and we can continue to make this the best music channel on YouTube. Yes, yes, we are here with Chad, Fleming, Chris, and Vince, better known as Modern Color. I'm gonna let you get a little water, a little breath. So we had a load in today of like top of the morning, and y'all were early, which is honestly awesome. But is this the earliest you played music?
Absolutely.
For sure, 100%.
Not me. I play drums at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I love it.
In my apartment upstairs.
Oh, yes.
It's the best neighbor.
Yeah, right. I was like, your neighbors must love you. So who's usually the first person in the van waiting for everyone?
Kind of have like two groups.
Yeah.
There's like group A and group B. But I will say this, both groups get to the van on time. Like there's rarely someone who's like lagging too hard, because we've been there and done that.
Yeah, like as you roll your eyes a little bit. Yeah, for sure. 5 days ago, someone in your band tweeted, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to call it posting on X, because what is that? Anyway, one of y'all tweeted, watching Wishy's Audiotree session, taking notes, and preparing for hours. What kind of notes and what have we learned from Wishy's awesome Audiotree session?
Play good.
Yeah, play flawless.
Play good and play good music, too.
That's good. That's good notes to take for sure. You're so far so good.
Yeah.
So you're kind of in the first throes of a headlining tour with Webbed Wing, Millie, and Garage Sale. I know those shows have been just crazy, but how have the fans been reacting to the lineup? How do you feel about it so far?
Dude, it's been so nice to see everyone showing up early and giving time and attention to everyone we're with, especially Garage Sale. It's their first time over here from Australia. They're a young band and they rock. They're so good. So again, it's been really nice. Like everyone is appreciative of everything that's going on. No cool guy stuff, which is rad.
I like to think when we're curating a headliner lineup, it's almost like we're telling the people who like our band what bands that we like. So it's like they immediately are like, okay, like Modern Color says this is good. This is good,
Yeah, that's always good for sure. It's just that symmetry within the sets and being able to bring people you want on the road is really special. So you're playing long sets for this run. And how has the song selection been since you've got such a deep catalog? And does the set change over time, or is it just like, this is it?
It's changed over time for sure, but I feel like going into this tour, we were very, aware of how short our set has been before on previous headliners, so I think we wanted to go a little bit all out on this one, and it actually wasn't too hard to choose songs. We kind of just threw all the ones that we liked playing onto a set list, and that was basically it.
Besides playing the slapper Pale, which sends the kids into a tizzy, what songs off the latest album have been the most fun for y'all to play? And anyone and everyone can answer this one.
I think Dancing Waters Club.
Yeah.
For me, that's like the banger off the record. There's multiple bangers, but that one's really fun, and it's the first song on the set. And there's a cool sample that sort of sets it up, and everything feels right when we play that song.
That's a good one. I think for me, it's either Fortress or Star. 9200. There's just they're a little bit less fast-paced, and you can kind of get into the groove of it a bit more. It just is fun. It's just a fun jump around kind of song. Both of them, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I would have to agree that probably Fortress has been fun because I've been just jumping along with the crowd, and it's just like a really fun song. So I'd probably say Fortress. Yeah.
Probably saying Fortress or Star, because I feel like those two have certain dynamics that I like playing, and when I play them right, they feel good. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Dancing Waters is a big one, too. I feel like that when we put together that song, it was always one of my favorites, or like a real standout for me. So getting to play that and then seeing kids sing along is really cool.
Yeah, bangers, for sure. The bio says you're from South Bay in California, but I heard you got a few Chicago ties.
We do now, yeah, in our crew.
Okay, yeah, that because yeah, I just heard a lot of Chicago talk, so I was just like, that's awesome. Where are all y'all originally from?
We're all originally from the South Bay
Okay.
of LA, pretty much, yeah.
And you're living in San Diego now, right?
Me and Fleming are, yeah.
Okay. What inspired that move out of the South Bay for you two?
Personally, my partner was like, yo, LA is not it. I'm going back without you or with you. And I was like, all right. So
South we
I
go.
took a chance with it, and I adore it. I love San Diego. It's fantastic. But I still love the South Bay as well. So
Yeah, you got.
let's
yeah.
be real here.
You make
It's
sure.
not
Yeah,
always
make
be
sure. You say,
home.
yeah, San Diego looks like a postcard. It's kind of crazy. You've all been friends for a long time, many chapters. How have your relationships as band members evolved, and how have you kept the glue sticking as you navigate this weird music life and even moving around and things like that?
It's changed as much as you would hope, like friends of 20 years would learn to change and grow up with each other. It's been a journey for sure. We've had to, like, obviously when we first started the band, we were just kids, and the way that we talked to each other was very immature, you know what I mean? And the way that we worked a lot of things out was kind of immature and just in the moment, just because that's how we knew to do at the time. But I'd say the thing that has changed the most with growing up and continuing to like try to do this is like learning how to mature in that way and not talk to each other like we hate each other, and remember that it's like the foundation is love and like the love for music really, and taking that time to kind of adjust the way that we communicate has been probably the most help in pushing us through like tough times and like trying to reconfigure our band.
No, that answer is really that really resonates with me because as a rapper who has been rapping since I was a kid, you have to learn how to talk to people.
Yeah.
And like growing up and maturing is understanding that, you know, we all love music, and if you love music as a child and then you grow up to an adult, it's like there's some things you have to kind of learn and unlearn about how
for sure.
the
Unlearning
real
for sure.
yeah, how like the real world works and things like that.
We sort of all have to
Yeah.
evolve together, is what I've found.
Yeah.
Especially doing this band for so long, knowing each other for so long, you know, just being fixtures in each other's lives, you know, we all have to grow up together,
Yeah,
grow
I mean,
together.
I think something that's been awesome. It's always been like friends first, and then band. Band is always obviously hand in hand, but I think the friends aspect of it has just kept, it's just the foundation of the band, which has been awesome. It just makes it easy.
Truly.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, let's get back into the music.
Cool.
Find
We just heard Star 9200, a sweet little ditty by none other than Modern Color. That was awesome. I was really waiting for y'all to play that, so thanks. Y'all can stay. The music video for the last song, Star 9200, is so well done. The colors, no pun intended, are very striking. The beachside shots are really unreal. For y'all at home, after you watch this session, go watch the Star 9200 music video. But how fun was that shoot, and how did that concept come about? Because it's real simple, but those shots are kind of complex.
So much fun.
Yeah, honestly, that's like all the areas we grew up, like hanging out, and it was just kind of just nostalgic, walking around like Sunken City, you know, somewhere we would just, you know, let loose, and you know, after we practiced or something, we'd just go there or something. So it was honestly really nostalgic, and yeah, it was awesome to you know, like appreciate our city, South Bay. And
Kind of felt like a full circle moment too, because the very first video the band did for the original version of Fail was all filmed in Palos Verdes, essentially, so in the South Bay. And then here we are, like 9 years down the line, we did like another video that kind of loops back to essentially our hometown, you know, environment that bred this band.
Yeah. I feel like Fleming could probably speak more on this, but the song is basically just about hanging out and like the stuff we used to do as kids. So I feel like when we were putting together the video with Ben and Matt, who pretty much are the reason why it looks so magical. But yeah, we just gave them a bunch of places that we grew up around. Went to go look at them maybe like once, and they were pretty much sold on the location and just the idea of basically just shooting us in those places. It wasn't really too crazy of an idea outside of that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
In previous interviews, you've talked about how earlier in the career you wanted to, dare I say, be more flashy in the approach to songwriting, but now it's kind of understanding how to make complex feelings sort of unfiltered yet still simple and powerful. And how has that songwriting approach changed throughout your band's life?
I feel like we're really excited to start this band, and we're really excited. We want to throw every idea we had. We didn't want to have any walls. We want to throw a ton of reverb on everything and just make the weirdest shit kind of imaginable. And through working with like Corey Kaufman, recording our records and trying to get a little bit more song structure, I think that, along with growing up and trying to verbalize and storytell all the things that we've gone through, is really kind of led us up to where we are now. So like writing music now is an entirely different situation than we were, you know, as kids. But I feel like, you know, touring with a bunch of different bands, getting all those experiences, meeting people everywhere, that's like all helped take shape of, you know, how we approach music now. And a big thing that we try to do with our last record is just a little more honest storytelling, like Star. I just want, you know, the friends are waiting for you to smoke a blunt, and those times are fleeting, you know?
And make it sound beautiful.
Well, you know, it's like you don't cherish those things for all that often, and you kind of wish you did. So again, trying to convey those messages now is a little more of a challenge, and it's a little more fun.
Yeah, and I'd say like it's partly come out of not wanting to be like vague in our expression anymore, because I feel like when we were young, it was like hard to either be very direct about what we were feeling or like feel like we needed to make it sound cooler than it was. But now I feel like we're more concerned with like actually expressing what we're feeling and what is going on in our lives and trying to connect to people through that rather than some vague concept of something that we think is beautiful or cool or whatever it is.
Yeah, it is quite a thing of mastery to get to those complex ideas and make them simple. Some of the best storytellers, some of the best songwriting is very simple. It's not a lot of pomp and circumstance. So yeah. Fleming, you've talked before about how your vocals have also become more confident over time and morphing kind of along with the band. Can you tell me a moment where the whole band was like, oh shit, you can actually sing this melodic stuff a lot better? And can you speak to how you came out of your shell in that way?
I will say, when we, like way back when we recorded Portuguese Bend, which was like our 2-song demo with Jacaranda and Head Change.
Yeah.
That was like, okay, like let's try to do something a little more melodic. And I think going for that was like a big confidence boost of like, oh shit, like we can do this. Like we can actually sing. Because again, we were just trying to layer on something so vocals were there at a certain point.
Yeah.
I remember hearing those two songs for the first time because Portuguese Bend was like our gateway into, I guess, our modern sound, which is still changing, but that felt like a big kind of leap to new territory. Was they recorded the vocals separately. We like live tracked all the music. And I remember going to the studio and hearing the finished tracks, the vocals on them played back. I was like, oh, whoa, we're like really singing now. Like the vocals are like up front. Like this is very different, but like in a really cool, like refreshing way.
Yeah, that's cool. I definitely need to ask that. I was like, what's the moment? Because there's always like oh, wait. Like you get a boost of confidence. So, but Modern Colors music has gone from metal to post-hardcore to shoegaze and alternative, and sometimes sticking to genre is just limiting. How do you perceive your evolution now, and what influences have helped to drive these stylistic changes in the more recent times?
Man, we're a rock band. I really don't know how to categorize it any other way to a certain degree because it's so encompassing of just emotional, aggressive, loud, maybe not aggressive music. We play it loud. We play it with passion.
We try to keep it pure.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
What is that?
Pure rock.
Pure rock.
Pure,
Pure rock.
just being like genuine in our expression.
Yeah.
We like a whole bunch of different music, but we got to do something for ourselves that makes sense, you know?
Absolutely. There Goes the Dream, big statement in the name of your latest project, of course. But honestly, where did the dream really go? And how has the band's goal evolved?
I feel like that could kind of tie into the last question, too. It's like, when we first started the band, we had a lot of heavy ideas that we wanted to put into the band and a lot of like preconceived notions about who we were and who we wanted to be. And I think that is still, a lot of that stuff back then is still at the core of us now, but growing up, I feel like, and continuing to make music and meet new people and tour with other bands, I feel like I don't know how to put it, our like desire has changed a little bit to, I don't know, I'm kind of losing the track here. Does that make sense though? Like
there goes the dream.
There it goes.
Our desire
it's gone.
changed, and it's not like we gave up on those things. We're just trying to like figure out how to not be so stuck, like hard stuck on the things that we think we need to be in order to like grow and keep on being exciting to ourselves and interesting. So that's kind of like, it's also like moving away from the South Bay, like me and Fleming moving away from San Diego, or moving to San Diego and kind of realizing all the things that we were leaving behind. That had to do a little bit with that, and just like, I don't know, feeling like we're leaving smaller dreams behind to cope with other dreams or like build other things.
Yeah, I mean, having a decade-plus career in a band and things like that, it would make sense that things evolve and change, and the end goal sometimes has to be adjusted, and the path is the path, you know, and that's what makes it beautiful.
Yeah.
For sure. And looking to the future, are there any new musical directions or projects you're excited to explore that are different from even what you've been able to achieve with this latest album?
I feel like with There Goes the Dream, we had not like a specific goal in mind, but we kind of wanted to like write some more upbeat, more, I don't know, positive sounding songs just to try something a little different and challenge ourselves in that way. And I think going forward, it's kind of fun to pull from that, but pull from songs like Pale and pull from all these other places and just kind of put everything together. Kind of just do all the things we've wanted to do without any goal in mind other than enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah. I think a lot of the music that we made up until There Goes has been a little bit of like proving to ourselves that we can do certain things, and just like figuring out where we're comfortable playing. And now I feel like we have a really wide playing field of what we can do, and it's not necessarily going to be any similar to any one album that we've put out. I think we really want to get like experimental and put something cool out.
I mean, the catalog is so deep, and I am sure that you have nothing to prove, you know. But
Thank you,
other
thank
than
you.
like the metrics that you have for yourselves,
It's
but-
not. It's more so like Fleming being able to sing. Like when we
Yeah.
first started the band, we just didn't sing that much, and then we've worked our way up to like now we can confidently sing, write songs with melodic, and if we scream, then it's like more intentional. You know what I mean?
absolutely,
So yeah.
growth is everything. So yeah, thank you so much, and let's get back into the music.
Cool.
Standing in the sun, afraid what I've become, but the race is still not done. The best is yet to come. I'll
Absolutely, yes. A massive thank you to Modern Color for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, artists, and editors here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These cuties are on tour right now and have a juicy road schedule lined up. So grab tickets when you see them playing in your area. Also do yourself a big favor and get into all their winding entire catalog because you love good, pure rock music, and these guys are slinging that for sure. And like I always say, babes, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want the session audio, you can find it on streaming things like Apple Music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. This is Psalm 1 signing off. And remember, y'all, stay dangerous and drive safe. Please. All right, see you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?